here at 16 Mystic Way in the city of Lake Forest, California. About to begin our initial sewer inspection. We're going to be utilizing this 3-inch sewer cleanout on the side of the home. It's where the pool or jacuzzi will dump into the sewer line. It's a little bit of an image of the front yard. The side of the house. Hopefully we'll be able to reach the city connection point from this location. Looking like a pretty tight bend. I'm going to take off our skid. This is an ABS system. I'm not sure on the exact date that this home was built. A little bit of water running. I am concerned just before the water started rushing, it looks like we do have a break in the ABS pipe. Yeah, that's a fracture in the ABS. So it looks like there's some type of force that's down on this pipe and caused it to break. We'll locate that on our pull back. Our ABS to clay connection point. Have to excuse the garbage truck noise in the background.
Làm như vậy á, thì không nhìn ra, nó rất là, thấy không? Thấy anh có cái đường đó, thấy không?
this point, we've already actually entered the city connection point. Just wanted to confirm that we are in a much bigger diameter pipe than when we initially began the inspection. So the clay piping itself is in excellent condition. There's no offsets or anything to be worried about other than that the ABS to clay connection, which could become an issue in the future, but there aren't any trees or anything at that point. That's going to be closer to the street. I wouldn't be too concerned about that, but the first break that we did see within the ABS pipe does not break like that unless there is some type of added stress to it. So it could be underneath the driveway or somewhere underneath the pavers. What we're going to do is pull back and we'll get to that spot again. We're going to locate it, check the depth, and we'll figure out our recommendations at that point. Approximately 80 to 82 feet out to our city connection point. There's our ABS to clay connection. We're underwater at it, so we do have actually a pretty decent sized offset here. So here's the beginning of our clay piping, and as we pull back, you can see the inside of the actual inside wall of the clay connection. So that is actually sinking too. We're going to go ahead and locate this area as well. 1 second. Okay, so this section of sewer where we have our ABS to clay connection is on the, it's actually where the driveway connects to the sidewalk, closest to the brick wall. It's approximately 7 feet deep at this point. We do have water that is pooling here. We would probably recommend having that fixed or repaired, doing a spot repair, which would include either breaking up the concrete and digging it up. This is going to cause some waste and paper to start backing up, depending on how strong of flushing the toilets have or volume of water that's going down. But yeah, that is a concern. And we'll go ahead and continue pulling back until we get to that break that we initially found in the ABS. Okay, and then this section where we have the broken ABS, it's actually in the center of the driveway. Unfortunately, there is a pod storage unit sitting in the driveway, and it happens to be directly underneath that. So we can't actually get in there and get an exact location for you. But this section right here is definitely of major concern. These type of breaks are not common in ABS. Normally this pipe should not be able to get a fracture like this. The only time that this happens is if it's not the dirt underneath it's not compacted properly, or there's an excessive amount of force on top of the drain line. Now you can tell that it's weight on top of the drain line because, as you can see, the water is pooling right here. Where you see the water pooling on the screen, that would have to be the bottom of the pipe. Now you can see that if excessive force is applied to the top of the pipe, it's going to belly or bend down, which would cause this type of a break. So definitely of concern. This line could have catastrophic failure at some point. If that were to happen, then there's absolutely nothing you can do to repair it or anything other than breaking up concrete and digging up the driveway to repair. So that's going to conclude our sewer inspection. What we're going to do on our inspection report, There will be an estimate, two estimates for breaking open at the center of the driveway and repairing that section of ABS. We're also going to include an estimate to run a liner, an epoxy liner, out towards the city connection point to be able to sleeve that clay to ABS connection so that there won't be that offset anymore.